Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron. Welcome back to my holiday 2019 box office predictions. And today we are going to be talking about 21 Bridges because that's the movie everyone's going to watch this weekend. I'm sure of it. Yeah. So we're going to go over the pros and cons of 21 Bridges. And yeah, let's jump right into it. Pros. Our main star here, Chadwick Boseman. You may recognize him from several different movies. He portrayed Jackie Robinson in 42. He portrayed James Brown in Get On Up. And he starred in this small little indie movie. I'm not sure you've heard of it. It's pretty niche. I think it was called Black Panther. And that movie only made 700 million domestic, 1.3 billion worldwide, got nominated and won Oscars. Nothing important. I'm just kidding. All right. We all know Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther by now, right? We all know him as T'Challa, right? He's one of the big faces of the MCU right now, and they really need some faces now that, Iron Man's dead. They need someone to fill in that spot. That's, of course not Spider-Man, right? And, Black Panther last year, it was a success nobody predicted, not even Marvel. I highly doubt they knew how big Black Panther was gonna be, and it would spawn so many memes like Wakanda Forever. Like it was a humongous deal, and it gave Chadwick Boseman a massive exposure. Right, the MCU gives really any actor massive exposure, so that's good. So people obviously know who he is by now. And also, continuing with the Marvel connection, this movie is produced by the Russo brothers. Yes, the guys who made the second Captain America movie, Winter Soldier. They made Civil War, and they did Infinity War and Endgame. Yes, those guys are producing this. So the Marvel connection is real. Obviously, this is not an MCU movie, but it still has MCU people in it. So it's fun to make those type of connections. And that's about it with pros. Yeah, cons. Uh if you didn't know, this movie was supposed to come out in July. I made a video on it and everything, when it was originally supposed to be in July, but then the movie got pushed back. So I had to delete that video, which annoyed me. I hate when that happens. And it got pushed back to September and then to November. So that type of delay doesn't show a whole lot of confidence. In my opinion, well, it's not opinion, it's just a fact that, consistent delays never inspire confidence in the product. They just don't. Unless you want your product to be really good, and I don't think that's the case here. Because reviews for this are kind of meh. They're not great. They're just whatever. And the competition this movie is facing is kind of severe. This is going up against Frozen 2, which is going to destroy everything in its path for the next 3 weeks. So, that's a problem. Right, and I know 21 Bridges and Frozen 2 have completely different audiences. I get it. But still, like, a movie as big as Frozen 2 is just going to suck up all the box office dollars. And that's just going to leave everybody else with scraps, basically. So, yeah. So I listed, like, three cons, the constant delays, release date, reviews, and the fact there's just no real publicity around this movie at all. You think with Chadwick Boseman as the star, it would get a bit more publicity, but nope. It's gotten nothing. So, yeah, this movie's doomed. I say it's doomed. It's gonna join the pack of November movies that have bombed, and it's quite a large pack. It's a alarmingly large pack. So, opening weekend, I'm gonna say 10 million or less. That's my prediction. 10 million or less. 10 million, that's the highest I'm going to go. And if I have to go for a realistic low, I'm going to say 8. So 8 to 10 million. And it'll probably end at around 20 something million. And then I'll just die. Just have a quick death from theaters. And that's that. That's the end of 21 Bridges. So yeah, that was 21 Bridges. So next predictions I have to do. If I look at the release schedule, where is it? There it is. Yes, what's next? Next up, we have to do A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and then Frozen 2, right? And then after that, for the rest of the month, there's Knives Out, Queen Slim, and that's it for November. A November that's been terrible, to be brutally honest with you. It's been awful. But we'll get to that when I eventually do the box office recap. That's not even going to be a recap. It's just going to be looking at the an autopsy of the corpse that was November. So that's going to be fun. So yeah, that is all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. Want to go check out my other predictions. I have a playlist of holiday 2019, fall 2019, summer 2019. You can watch all those. And yeah, that's it. That's all. And I am out.